How to file a weekly claim, a demonstration for claimants for the Unemployment Insurance Division of the Vermont Department of Labor. Once you establish or reopen a claim, you must file a weekly claim certifying that you meet the eligibility requirements to continue receiving payments. Claimants have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to file their weekly claims. If you have been called back to work, started a new job, or no longer wish to file for unemployment insurance benefits, you can simply stop filing a weekly claim. You may notify the department, but it is not required. To get started, visit Claimant eServices and click Sign In with MyVermont. From the welcome page, click File Now. If the weekly claim panel status shows as awaiting filing, be sure to file a weekly claim for any week you are seeking payment, even if payments are paused. This will keep your claim active. eServices applications start with a list of what you will need. This is a good place to pause and gather information because you will be logged off after 20 minutes of inactivity and could lose entered data. Once you have gathered the necessary documents and information, click Next. Indicate whether you were able and available for work during the week for which you are filing the claim. Required questions are indicated by red asterisks. The definitions of able and available are provided. Click Next to continue. Indicate whether you refused any offers of work or job referrals provided by the Vermont Department of Labor, or VDOL, during the filing week. Note that refusing an offer of work or a job referral from VDOL may impact your eligibility for benefits. Indicate whether you stopped working for an employer during the filing week and report any separations from any employers that happened during the filing week. For this and the screens that follow, if you answer yes to a question, additional details will need to be entered. Click Add to include those. Indicate whether you performed any self-employment work, including work that did not result in pay during the filing week. Indicating yes will require entry of the amount earned from self-employment and the number of hours of self-employment work. Indicate whether you received any back pay during the filing week. Indicating yes will require entry of the amount of back pay awarded. Indicate whether you performed work for any employer and earned money, such as wages, vacation pay, holiday pay, etc. Indicating yes will require entry of additional details on the reported earnings. Click Next to continue. Indicate whether you looked for work as directed. Indicating yes will require you to provide details about 3 work searches conducted during the filing week. To report work search activity, click Add a work search activity for each job applied for. Working part-time during the claim week can count as a work search contact. Take a few minutes to review the summary of information provided, ensuring everything appears true and accurate. Click Next to continue. The final screen requires the claimant to check the box in agreement with the statements. The confirmation screen includes next steps and more information. Click Printable View to print the screen information, though the confirmation details will also be available in the Submissions panel in the More tab on the Welcome page. Click OK. Once you have returned to the Welcome page, the week for which you have filed a claim will no longer be displayed. You have now completed your weekly claim. Visit the UI modernization page for detailed guides on how to complete other eServices actions like making a payment or responding to fact-finding.